Alright guys, in this free online course, I'm going to teach you how I made $523 in a month using only AI on 2 different platforms, and teach you step by step how you can replicate my methods so you can make some extra dollars on the side as well. Now, even though AI will do most of the work, don't expect dollars to start raining on you while you sleep. You still need to do some work, so for now, get an umbrella and let me show you how I made some extra dollars and how you can too. So, the first method is to learn how to create 3D rendered coffee shop interiors with AI and make rain videos with them, just like our friend here, Coffee Shop Vibes, who managed, with only 83 videos, to gain 323K subscribers, and with a little research I did, he is making $15K a month. But since I already have picked a niche for myself, I'm creating such videos and selling them on Fiverr. You're welcome to make a coffee shop rain channel as well though, and achieve 2 aims at once. Alright, so to create a 3D rendered coffee shop interior, you will need to go to the site called cart.ai and sign up with an email. I will include links for all the sites in the description below for your convenience. After you sign up, you will see this page. Here, press the Generate button. Now in the top right corner, choose the SDXL category. In the Model section, press the Switch button on this one. In this new page, choose the Explore More option, and in the search bar, type Deep Blue XL. Choose the model that will appear by clicking on it. You can see here now that your model is set to the Deep Blue XL one. From the options below, change the image quantity to 4 and set the image size to 16.9. In the negative prompt section, add lamps blocking the window and tables blocking the window. Leave the remaining prompts as they are. In the sampling method, choose Euler A. Set the sampling steps to 30 and the CFG scale to 6. Leave all the other options as they are. Now we are ready to prompt for our picture. You can prompt anything you like, but my prompt was, at night, frontal shot coffee shop interior, tables with coffee cups, and a big window in the center. Hit this button here, and your images will start generating. Here we are now with some results, of which I like the second one. As you can see though, there are some lamps here ruining the view, but it's for the best that this happened, because in the next step, I will show you how to erase things you don't like or add new objects in the picture. Also, you can see the quality of this image isn't the best, but there's an easy fix for that within this site. To make the image higher quality and more sharp, just hit the Creative Upscale button on the right, and it will start enhancing our photo to a higher definition and with more details down here. As you can see, the new version of the picture looks amazing. To download it, hit the download button on the right, and our work in CArt is completed for now. Now to remove objects from a picture that you don't like, simply go to this site called Pixelcut and upload your picture. You will then be redirected to this page. As you can see, a brush is already selected, with which you can erase objects by painting over them. On the left side, you can adjust the size of the brush as well. So, I will now start painting over the objects I want to remove. Keep in mind that you have to paint more than once over an object, and expand the area so the AI can understand how to make it seem natural. Now, from experience, I know that this plant here next to the window will give me a hard time when I will add the rain, so I'm going to partly erase the parts of it that extend in front of the window. Alright, this should do. Our work here is done, so let's move to the next step of adding objects to the picture instead. To start adding objects to a picture, you need to go to a site called Runway and sign in with an email. You will then be redirected to this page. Here in the bottom left, choose the Edit Images option and then Erase and Replace. Click on it and upload the picture. After you do that, you will be redirected to this page with a brush once again ready to go. From the left, you can also adjust the size of the brush. Now, I don't like this object here, so I'm going to paint over it. And instead of that, I will prompt for a white cup of coffee in its place and hit Generate. Now, in its place, 4 new options will appear to choose from. If you don't like any of these, reprompt to get better results. I like the 4th result here, so I hit the Accept button and the Download button from the left. Alright, so after all these changes, this is our result. And to be honest, I still don't like it. That's why in the next step, we will take this picture and enhance its details and its quality even more, and turn it into a masterpiece that is worth buying. To do that, we need to go to this site called Crea.ai and press the Upscale and Enhance option. Here, we will upload our picture. And after we do that, these options on the right will appear. Basically, don't change any of the settings here. Just in the upscaling factor, instead of 2x, choose the 4x option and press the Enhance button. Here we are now with the results. And as you can see, by moving the slider, the difference is huge, and the final result looks absolutely amazing. So, what's left now is to remove the background of the windows and add the rain animation instead to turn this image into a video. For now, download this image by pressing the download button in the bottom right corner. To remove the background outside the windows in order to add the rain animation, you need to go to this site called Photopea. Once there, drag your image into this area to upload it. Now, choose the polygonal lasso tool from the left. With this tool, you can draw lines and mark areas you want to remove. By clicking on the picture, you can see it draws a straight line until you click again, so each time you need to change the direction of the line, you need to keep clicking. To see it in action, press the Alt button and scroll into the image with your mouse to zoom in, then start painting over the parts you want to remove. When the line returns to the position it started, the selection completes, and you can now erase the selected background by hitting the backspace button. To navigate the image, you can scroll out by clicking Alt and scrolling out with your mouse. Alternatively, you can press the hand button on the left and slide into the picture by holding the left click and moving around. To remove the remaining parts, we will use the rectangle option from the left for ease. By holding the left click, we can spread it to cover the area we need to remove. Once the area is selected, we can click the backspace key to erase the selected background. So let's do this really fast. Alright, so after you finish removing the background, go to the top left corner and press the File button. From the drop-down menu, select Export as PNG. In the new Export window, hit the Save button and you are ready to go. Now this is what your saved image will look like after removing its background. We also have the previous image with the background intact. We will need both of these images to create a beautiful rain animation. To do that, first bring the image with the untouched background into Capcut. On top of it, you will place the green screen raining animation video that I will include in a mega folder in the YouTube description for all of you to download. As you can see, by putting the green screen rain video on top, it hides the coffee shop picture. To fix that, click on the green screen video and in the top right corner in the video section, press the cutout button and enable the chroma key option. Here, choose the color picker and click on the green area, then set the strength to 2. This will take away most of the green screen and leave us with the raindrops only. As you notice, the raindrops are still green. To fix that and give them a realistic rain color, we need to go to the top right corner, press this button here, and from the adjustment category, scroll down a bit and move the saturation slider all the way to the left. This will turn the rain into a white color. To make it more realistic, return to the video section from above, scroll down, and reduce the opacity of the rain video to 26. As you can see, we now have a nice looking rain going on. But wait, why does it rain inside the coffee shop? That's because we need to add our image with the erased background on top of everything else in order to have the rain running only in the windows section outside. Like so. As you can see, the rain is now only outside the window, and this is how you can create and sell some good-looking rain videos on Fiverr and potentially hit around $500 with a couple of orders, just like I did. Now, if you want to prolong the video, you can simply drag the images to the right and copy and paste the rain animation from below, as it is seamlessly looped to go on forever. For rain sounds, you can use and loop some from Pixabay, which is free to use. I will include a rain sound from there in the description as well. Before we continue, if you're still with me in this video, it means you are determined to make money online. For that, I encourage you to subscribe to my channel, as I share the latest AI tools and strategies that can help you monetize your online journey with proven methods. Now, the second way I made some money with AI this month is by creating and selling designs on Redbubble. Redbubble is a print-on-demand marketplace in which you create designs, and they print them on different products like mugs and t-shirts. They handle the shipping at no cost to you to people who are buying your designs, and you earn a commission. As you can see to my left, I had a lot of sales, and that's because I focused on 2 critical steps before opening a shop there. Before you start creating designs, what you need to do is go to a site called Top Bubble Index and search for the designs that are currently trending. You can see the average monthly searches here, but don't fall into the trap of searching on the first page, as everyone competes there, and the designs are highly saturated. Instead, go to page 4 or 5, or even 15, and find something you like from those to create a design for. The most selling products on Redbubble are stickers and posters, so focus on creating things you can design for those products. For example, here it shows that a trending design is dinosaur illustrations, which could work great in the stickers category. Even though it doesn't sell for much, the chances of it generating a sale would be higher, and the sales will start stacking after that. So, how do we create a dinosaur illustration? Glad you asked. Let me show you. So all you have to do is to go to this site called Ideogram and press the Generate button. Here choose the 1:1 aspect ratio and activate the illustration and anime filter. Now in here prompt for something that would make your design stand out from the rest. For example, a cute dinosaur holding a pizza in a solid gray background, and hit Generate. We prompt the background as well, as it will help you remove the background easier later on in order to upload the design to Redbubble. Here we have the results, of which I like the second one. Now to upload it to Redbubble, you need to download it and remove its background first, which you can do with free sites like remove.bg. Alright, so this is pretty much how you create stickers. I'm not going to show you how to set up your Redbubble store, as there are many videos out there showing the way. What I am going to show you, though, is what really makes money on Redbubble and how to get in and start making more sales. Alright, so basically, Redbubble has a brand partnership with Netflix, in which they allow people like you and me to create fan art from a list of Netflix series without getting copyright strikes. This is the list they are currently accepting designs for, and you can choose any of these to create designs for. To be accepted into the partner program, you just have to add some tags and stuff to the designs, which you can read thoroughly in the Help Center of Redbubble under the Fan Art program. I basically got accepted to create fan art designs for the Netflix series called Stranger Things by using only AI. So, if you are interested in this series as well, let me show you how you can create designs for it. Alright, to create fan art for Stranger Things, you need to return to CArt AI. Here, as you can see, I have some previous examples. Now to generate fan art like this, you need to once again go to SDXL, and this time search, and use the one called Earth Animix XL. This time in here, you need to add some LoRa by pressing the plus button. LoRa is basically a model that it is trained on different characters, and by using them, you get pictures based on the character you prompt. So search for these two LoRas I have here and add them to the composition with the value of 0.8. Now set the aspect ratio here to 1024 by 1024 and choose to generate 4 images. In here, set the sampling method to Euler A, the sampling steps to 30, and the CFG scale to 6. Now to trigger the LoRa, we also have to write in the promptee the triggering word of each LoRa. Generally it triggers with the name of the LoRa, but some of them, when you click on them, they have extra triggering word. For example, one of these, instead of the name of the actress Millie Bobby Brown, it had for triggering word Millie Woman, with the E written with 3, as you can see here. So add that to the prompt as well. Add the actress name, add the series name, the character name of the series, things you want to see, and hit generate. Here we are now with the results, of which I really like the third one. I mostly found success by selling posters of Stranger Things in Redbubble, but you can also sell stickers as well. Now, if you want to create fan art of a different character from the Stranger Things series, you just need to press the home button here and, with the model category on, search for Stranger Things. Many actors will appear, with whom you can experiment using different models to create amazing fan art, as I showed you before. Lastly, one important thing I want to mention is that Redbubble has tiers. Now, the premium tier and pro tier are the ones you want to be placed on, so you can make decent money. If they place you on the standard tier, that means Redbubble will take an extra percentage of your sales when people are buying your products, leaving you with pennies. So, how do you get placed in the premium or pro tier? To be honest, no one really knows, but as a new seller on Redbubble who is already in the premium tier, I think it has to do with the fact that I got accepted into the Netflix partner program. For that reason, I advise you to first start creating designs for the Netflix list of brands in the fan art program. Get accepted there as a partner by submitting designs for review to the Netflix fan art program and see if they accept you. Then, you can move on to creating more general designs. I thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.